Hello, this is Tamara Sweeney from Love Dominates. It's very early in the morning. It is my son's 23rd birthday today, and this is how a targeted parent celebrates their birthday. So I just made a couple poster boards, as you can see in the background, for my son, so he can try to remember his mother, because these memories have been purposely enforced to be erased. I don't know how to explain it other than the pathogenic narcissistic parent always has said, I deserve what I get. I deserve this treatment. And I can tell you this, nobody deserves this treatment or the pain that a targeted parent or a child goes through. It's child abuse, it's psychological abuse. And I'm making this video so that people understand these behaviors are not normal. For the targeted parent, no one understands what that parent lived through in that house. So I will give some examples and some signs again. Basically, I deserve everything coming to me because I'm a bad mom. That's what my children were taught, and that's exactly what the pathogenic narcissistic parent has told my children. If you are into Dr. Craig Childress, that's one of his diagnostic signs. If somebody says that you deserve this treatment, that is definitely a pathogenic narcissistic parent, a narcissistic personality disorder. The pathogenic narcissistic parent never talks poorly about me, ever, ever, ever. That's another sign. And what people don't understand, he never has to, because he has the kids. This is the 6th birthday. It's 6 years I have not seen my son, my oldest son, for absolutely no reason at all. He actually goes around and tells my children, oh, go see your mom. I want you to visit your mom. I'm encouraging you to go visit her. You need a relationship with her. But he's not going to force it. That is another diagnostic sign that Craig Childress talks about in his pathogenic narcissistic parenting. So basically, this is all about inflicting pain on me, the mother of my children. That's all this is about. And he uses the children as a weapon, as you all know. So for the flying monkeys, our neighbors, our friends, the supporters of the abusive pathogenic narcissistic parent, when the alienator says he or she deserves to be rejected, I already said that, I'm sorry. But for those flying monkeys around the neighborhood, you know what that means. Someone who's supporting that abusive parent, they are also helping brainwash that child and alienate that child even further from that parent. Do your children make demands on you? Demands on a parent? My children do. My children say if I don't put in writing that I never loved them, that I tortured them, that I said I hated them every day, then they will never have a relationship with me again. I will never ever see them get married, and I will never see my grandchildren. So these are threats from my children, but really it's coming from the pathogenic parent, the pathogenic narcissistic parent. Trying to think of another example for you. My kids demand certain behaviors of me. I have to behave a certain way. I have to act a certain way. I have to have a certain job. And if I don't, they will never come back to me. You know, if I'm so lucky, I might have a friendship with them. These are the things that they were taught in this house behind me. And the reason they want me to put it in writing is so that they can go around and show everyone that, yes, I was a bad mom. I mean, if you sit here and look at these behaviors and look at what they do, it's absolutely not in reality. This is a delusional reality that my children live in. It's child psychology abuse. I'm trying to think. Oh, here's another thing that I get all the time on my website. That people are so tired of being judged, so tired of people saying that the kids are old enough, they'll come back to you. What else do they say? That parent must have done something wrong. So in other words, the mother or the father definitely must have done something wrong for that child not to come back to them. No, that is absolutely not true. The children are so brainwashed, so their behaviors, the learned behaviors of hatred and anger are so deep that the child actually believes anything the alienator talks about. So I had a therapist once tell me that she has plenty of patients that that a parent sexually abused that child, and that child still loves that parent. So when an alienator or a pathogenic narcissistic parent sits there and says, I try to get the kids to go, I don't know why they're not going. It's because they brainwashed them. Children don't have natural feelings to hate. It's a learned behavior. I will say that over and over again in my videos. So the person that the children are with, so if the children are not seeing one parent, whether it's the mother or father, the parent of who that child is with is usually the narcissistic, borderline personality disordered parent. So they are the ones that are actually doing the alienation. The parent that doesn't get to see the kids is the loving, nurturing parent. The stressor is not the divorce. It's living with this narcissistic borderline parent. I hope that helps. I know I said a lot, but anyway, please stop judging these parents that don't have their children, and get those flying monkeys to stop supporting the narcissistic borderline parent, because it's wrong, and you are helping. You're absolutely helping to destroy those children for life. Thank you again. It's Tamara Sweeney from Love Dominates. Targeted families, fight back with love. Stop parental alienation. It's child abuse. Go to www.lovedominates.com. Like our page and join our community. Thank you.